Just got my pellet stove going this morning. As you can see. Well, I'm going to be combining 3 videos in one. Unfortunately, I haven't had time to get things going. So, I actually had shoulder surgery for my left shoulder. So, I have some time off so I can deal with some of this stuff. I'll be combining 2 or 3 videos into one shot. I just haven't been able to get to them. I've been busy working and getting money for this time off. Okay, talk to you later. So this is just an update to the European method of producing honey. I guess some of these weren't as drawn out as I thought they were, but I do consider it a success because the ones that were really well drawn out got it pulled out pretty good. So I do consider this a success. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do the 8 frame method, but there seems to be fireweed still coming in, and I've had to relieve. I've got to go into the brood chambers and relieve some of the honey down there, just a little bit. Don't take all of it, but just a little bit, because I found some of my colonies were a bit honey bound. So I just took a little bit off. I took like 2 or 3 frames off of each colony, and I put empty frames in and left plenty of honey in there for them to keep going. So there's a fine balance between things. You want your queen to keep going, but at the same time you don't want to take all of their food. So right now I'm going to try this without a queen excluder. I'm going to put some shallows on, 8 frame shallows, and I'm going to take this box off, and I'm going to try this without a queen excluder, and I'm going to actually take some of the honey out of to give some relief to the queen so she can keep going. That's all. Just thought I'd give you an update. Thanks. Well, I'm up in the mountains. Apparently the wind gusted up and took some lids off the hives. This is just something you have to deal with when up in the mountains. So I had to put these bricks on the lids. Thank goodness it's still relatively warm out, or these bees would be dead already. So if any colder, and these they wouldn't have been able to handle the rain that came down on them last night and this morning. So yeah, they're alive, thankful. And yeah, they seem to be doing better since they seem to be coming out and doing better since I put the lids back on. Put the lids back on and got the put the lids back on and got the bricks on top of them. They seem to be coming out. They're all huddled in there in one mass. When I went in, just took a small little peek. But anyway, there's a kind of a honey flow going on up in the mountains here. And this is what's flowering right now up here. Just thought everyone would like to know. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, this is my plan for when I'm off. I'm going to be rebuilding my honey extractor. Let me just turn this thing around. See, it's an old honey extractor. And I'm going to be rebuilding the drum of this extractor. And this is the reason why. See that there? That seam right there? Well, that's got lead in it. Lead solder. And that is pretty much anywhere there's a seam, there's lead solder. And that's why I'm replacing this drum. I did get permission to have this sealed in with a powder coat which is a food grade powder coating. Talked to the Canadian Food Inspection Agencies, I think a year ago or more, about this issue, because this extractor wasn't here at the present time, and I didn't have the time to get it set up. So, well, this is what's happening now while I'm off. So I'm going to replace this drum with stainless steel, and I'm going to have everything else powder coated, food grade powder coated, that doesn't have any lead on it, and that includes the basket and this top bar, anything, and the lids. Well, no, the lids are not going to be powder coated. I'm going to be replacing those with stainless steel too. And I got enough stainless steel off of an old restaurant range hood, and there's a lot of stainless steel there, sheets of stainless steel, that I got enough to redo that drum and do the lids too. Well, thanks very much. I'll talk to you later.